Hello Aries, and welcome to your 2025 annual overview. Okay, this is for the whole year for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. Thanks for being here. Get yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee. I've got water today. Let me know what you've got. So we're going to be looking at the whole year, a general overview, doing it quarter by quarter. Okay, the first 3 months, second 3 months, third, fourth. All right. Okay, so Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching for 2025. What are the key themes, please, for my Aries? The key themes for them to be looking at. And also, Aries, I'm going to link in the description and above when we finish your 2024 one, because I found it really interesting. I watched mine yesterday, my Virgo one for 2024, to look back over the year, and I'm like, bam, that was spot on. So I found it really interesting. You might too. You might want to have a look at that. Okay. All right. The first quarter, time to go. Second quarter, flexible. The third quarter, to the sea. And the fourth quarter, happy, happy. Well, that's very nice indeed. Okay, very nice. Okay, let's add in the tarot then. We're going to use a few different decks, okay, to get a fuller picture. Tell me about my Aries for 2025, please. Thank you very much. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got Seven of Swords, King of Coins. I'll get them all out and then we'll have a look. Okay, we'll pull it together. Seven of Coins, Nine of Cups, under happy, happy. Wow, well, your final quarter's looking extremely good. We've got the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Swords. All right, let's put them away for a minute. Let's get you your affirmations for the year. What's the key area for Aries to be concentrating on in terms of affirmations, please? Okay, I am happy. Wow, you're getting a very strong message here, aren't you? We've got happy, happy here and happy over here. I radiate out contentment and serenity, and limitless abundance is available to me now. Now, Aries, I want to tell you something important, okay? I'm recording this during Mercury retrograde, where I always find that things go a little bit poof, right? And I'd started your reading and got to this point when I realised my sound wasn't on. So I had to stop, delete it and start again. And these two cards both came out in your first reading. So there is a strong theme here about happiness and abundance for you for 2025, because if it's right for you, it comes out again. A couple of these others also came out, but these are the two that I'm really focused on. Okay, all right, these I haven't told you the cards. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle, these are the Tarot of Dreams, and these are mine from Hoping to Having. Now this one is the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards for my Aries for the year. The key themes, please. Change and success. All right. Okay, so let's pull it together then. We're going to add clarifiers and some angel cards and stuff as well, but let's have a look here then. All right, so your first quarter, time to go. It's time for you to leave something behind and go on a new adventure. Okay, now this is repeated with the Ace of Swords underneath, which is that new beginning. So time to go, to step into the new, the aha moment, the inspiration, the new ideas, the I've got an idea and I'm going to follow this path and I'm going to come up with a plan, a strategy to make that happen. Now this is January, February and March, okay, as we're approaching your birthday season. This is that first quarter, and what we find is that generally as you approach birthday time, it's a kind of completion phase. All right, dot your I's, cross your T's, ready for a brand new year as you come into Aries season. So there's something here, whether it's January, February or March, it's moving you towards this new beginning. All right, now we're going to come up with a plan. The Seven of Swords, it can be a card of deceit and deception, and for some of you, you might have found yourself somewhat deceived through a job, through a relationship, through a friendship, and you're leaving that behind and you're moving on to pastures new. Now, for others, this is not necessarily about deceit, just in terms of a plan, a strategy, right? I'm ready to go to move into retirement for some of you, to move home, to relocate, to for some of you to leave a job and move into something else. So we're coming up with a plan so that we can step into that new beginning. Right, so the first quarter is about getting yourself ready to move on. Now that moving on could be happening in the first quarter, or it could be a time of preparation. All right, it may be for some of you, you're not moving on until the second quarter, which is going to be April, May and June, because we've got the 8 of Wands here. We'll look at that in a minute, but I want to bring in these, all right, because these 4 affirmation cards are for the year for you, all right? So limitless abundance is available to me now. So this is a theme that you're going to be activating throughout the whole year. I am moving into greater abundance. I am in the flow of abundance. And secondly, this happiness. I am happy. I radiate out contentment and serenity. So if I want more happiness and I want more unlimited abundance, and I want to be in that flow, then I am aligning with accepting, so I'm listening to their words, accepting the change to bring me that happiness, accepting the change to bring me the limited abundance. Okay, so on the change card, it says, make space for the new. Change is coming. Allow change to unfold. So this is a changing year for you, not just for the first quarter. There's going to be change flowing through the year. Okay, now that change is moving you to success in all areas. All right, success in all areas. All is unfolding in your favor. You are a winner. So you're on this trajectory, Aries, that through 2025, you're moving towards greater happiness, greater abundance, and you're allowing the changes to come in to make that happen. And so when we're looking at those changes and we're aligning with abundance, success, and happiness, it's saying, right, so that which is making me unhappy, that's what I need to change. That which is limiting my abundance, I need to release and align with the abundance. So I'm ready to leave what is holding me back from my happiness, because by the end of the year, this is the final quarter here, we're in this happiness where we've got the wish fulfilled. We're there. So we're moving towards it through the entire year. All right. So the first quarter is really preparing the scene, might be small changes, little tweaks here and there, or this could be making significant changes right from the get-go and then building on that through the year. So that change is coming, time to go, coming up with a plan so that we can move forward. Okay, now the second quarter, so this is during your birthday season and beyond. All right, so April, May and June, we're looking at being flexible, being allowed to, they're saying, be bendy, don't be rigid. It's really important that you can go with the flow here and allow yourself to step into a little bit of tweaking plans. All right, so we come up with a plan and then it might be, oh, there's a bit of a diversion that actually I need to take in order to pick something up on that diversion before I carry on. Allow yourself to be flexible and you will find that it starts to flow. Okay, now we've got the King of Coins, bearing in mind that one of your key themes here is this limited abundance. In the second quarter, you've got the King of Coins showing up, who is all about abundance and success. All right, he is the most affluent, richest king in the deck. So during this time in the second quarter, being flexible, you're allowing yourself to move into greater abundance. It's starting to flow. It's starting to come in. You're going forward here. You've got the 8 of Wands, which is good news. It's the brakes are off. We can move forward now, because it does feel as if you've been a little bit stuck And that first quarter, you're unsticking yourself to move forward, and then really it starts to take off from April to June. Okay, the Eight of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. So, you know, the Chariot is progress and forward movement and victory and success. So you're really stepping into that success during that second quarter, but important to be flexible. Okay, sometimes these diversions really help to get us on the right path. I know we prefer a direct route from A to B, but sometimes it's very helpful to tweak things slightly and go off plan. And you will find that if you've gone the wrong way, that you will come back onto the right way very quickly, but there was something that you needed there. All right, so okay, they're giving me an example to give you. Okay, the dream for me 5 years ago was to basically live where I'm living now, and Spirit said to me, you will get there, but not for about 5 or 6 years. There's a stepping stone home for you to get you there. Okay, but there was, and it was right, and that stepping stone helped me to build what I needed to get here, and now I'm here. Do you know what I mean? So if you have any diversions, just trust, be flexible, and allow yourself to know that you are moving forward in the right direction. Okay, now in the third quarter, so we're looking June to September here, you've got To the Sea. This is a card of cleansing and clearing, and yes, strongly being by water. This is the summer months for many of you, and so if you actually can get away, get to the sea, fantastic. But this is predominantly a card about cleansing, clearing. You've gone through this change in the first 6 months, and now you are really starting to allow yourself to just settle and move towards this happiness, this greater happiness. It's not a matter of you've got to wait until September to get your happiness. You're building, yeah, you're building it all the way, all the while you're building it. You are in that changing energy, that success energy. But as we go through change, it's important that we regularly cleanse, okay, particularly, you know, after a change has been done. You know, for example, you know, if you go through a move of home, then, you know, afterwards it's important to sort of cleanse and clear all that chaotic energy from that move, let everything settle. The same as if it was a job or a relationship, just cleanse, clear, purify, ready to move into and further towards the happiness that's wanting to come in for you. You're building for the future here very strongly. You've got the Seven of Coins, which is the card of the harvest, right? And the third quarter is like building it towards the harvest that wants to come in, the happiness, the wish fulfilled, the dreams. You're building towards that, but it takes effort. The Seven of Coins is a card of effort because, you know, she's grown this tree from seed, and that means that she's had to tend it. She's watered it, fed it, weeded it, looked after it, protected it until it's grown into this strong tree bearing the fruit, which represents, you know, the fruits of your labour. And she's now with her baskets waiting to pick the fruits. So you see, you're building towards this greater abundance, greater prosperity, greater happiness. And now the happiness is really starting to bite. It's coming in. Yeah, it's like, if I do this, this and this, it's going to get me the life, the dream that I really want. And it's really starting to come in now in that third quarter. The Ace of Cups is a new cup of happiness. I am feeling uplifted. I'm feeling joyful. I am feeling really happy. This new beginning is exciting. Now, for some of you, this is new love. All right. And I know we haven't got the lovers on the deck, but the lovers did actually come out when I pulled the cards for you the first time. And it was in this final part, and they're saying to me, yes, there is love on the table for you very strongly all through the year. You can find love at any time, but it's particularly strong in the second half of the year. So we've got this new beginning here wanting to come in. And as we move then towards September and moving through from September to the rest of the year, okay, October, November, December, we're moving into this happiness, this wish fulfilled, this fruition is really coming in now. And there's a strong energy with the King of Swords of this clarity and this focus, and you're looking back over the year and going, I can really see all those steps that I did, that I took, that got me to where I wanted to be. There's my success and the wish fulfilled. There's my contentment, my abundance. It's there. So you're spending this year predominantly, Aries, working towards greater happiness and greater abundance, and allowing the success to move in through making changes here and there where you need to make them to align with that success and happiness. All right? It looks very, very positive. I really like this for you. Okay, let's clarify then. Let's find out a bit more. I'm going to use the legacy of the Divine Tarot. Let's find out a little bit more about the first quarter. So we've got the Hermit, very much focused on you, lighting your own way, lighting your own path. This is contemplation, meditation, bringing the attention into you. What does Aries want? What am I prepared to do? I have got a plan and I'm focused on what's right for me. This isn't selfish. This is, you know, self-mastery, okay? You're taking the time to make those decisions of what is right for you. Tell me more. Let's have a little bit more. Oh, look at you shining brightly. All right, very strong. Star is Aquarius season, which is this first quarter. So during Aquarius season, that's the end of January to the end of February, more or less, okay, that you are really shining brightly here. So tap into those hopes, wishes, dreams and aspirations. What is it I want? What am I prepared to do to get it? The aha moments coming in, allowing your light to shine, to be the shining star that you absolutely are, okay? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is fortunate, this is karma, this is fated, this is destined, this is meant to be. So a strong message in that first quarter, January, February, March, okay, that you're really bringing your attention into yourself, into your own light, into your hopes, wishes, dreams and aspirations, and you're allowing that change to come in and leave behind what was in the way, what doesn't serve you anymore, what you've outgrown, so that you can have that new beginning. That new beginning is destined, meant to be. All right, this is all fated. Okay, looks very good. Let's look at the second quarter. Tell me some more about the second quarter for my Aries, please. Okay, so we've got the Chariot. We've got the Eight of Wands here, which is the minor arcana equivalent to the Chariot. Things are really taking off April, May, June. Okay, you've put the work in here to work out what you want. You've aligned with the change, and now we're moving forward towards creating that reality. This is success. You've got the success card here, success and victory. Very nice. Tell me more. Let's have both of those. We've got the Seven of Cups with the Knight of Swords coming out together with that King of Pentacles. So we're looking at our options. We are exploring new paths and new possibilities, which is why we've got the flexible card there. And we're taking action on them. The Knight of Swords is taking action. So we are reaching out, sending emails, applying for jobs, going on dating sites if that's what you're, what you want, love. This is you taking action to communicate the options and choices that you're opening up to for that greater prosperity and success. Those of you in business, you are coming up with new products, services, plans, coaching, teaching, moving things forward here in a very strongly successful way. All right, there's real strong success coming in here, the second quarter. Now, it's important with that Four of Cups that you don't get disillusioned or disappointed with that flexibility card, you know, and there's a sense here of I want to go as fast as possible to my outcome. But there is these options and choices are opening up to show you different paths that you might not have considered before. And that could be a little disappointing or frustrating. The Four of Cups is a card of boredom, stagnancy, and a bit stale and stuck and fed up, right? So I'm fed up. I want to move towards this victory, but for some reason I need to be flexible, okay? And that can be frustrating me because I want it to happen now. But you see, you are moving forward. We don't always see it, but we are moving forward. They're giving me an example to show you, okay? When I looked at my 2024 Virgo reading that I did last year, it was talking about a lot of collaboration and teamwork and community. And during the year, I appeared on lots of different podcasts. At the time, I didn't see that it was hugely relevant. It's like I'm invited on somebody's YouTube channel to give a talk, to teach, to share. And yeah, I enjoyed it, but I didn't see the significance of it. But it was like a little snowball. It built this momentum, and a huge rush of work and things, good things came from it. So don't get disillusioned or disappointed if it all isn't there straight away. You're building here and you are moving towards a success. So just trust, okay? That's what needs to be cleansed when we move into the third quarter, they're just saying. Any sense of impatience or frustration, you know, that's what needs to be cleansed and cleared. Just trusting that I'm in the right timing, I'm in the right flow, all is working out for me. And then, yes, then I can step towards that greater happiness. So we're going to take some action. So we're we are July, August, September here, okay? We are taking action, Knight of Wands, about that cleansing, clearing. What do I need to release? What do I need to adjust? What do I need to free myself from and realign, because I'm in a new energy now, okay? I am in this success, I'm moving forward, and I need to perhaps release any energy of old failures, because when we step more and more into success, we can kind of hit a brick wall of like imposter syndrome, or a belief that it won't last, or is some kind of accident. Release all of that and say to yourself, I'm here because I deserve to be here. I've put the work in and now I'm seeing the results, and I deserve this. Because you do. It's a new karmic cycle. All right, you're moving forward. All right, bottom of the deck, I want to take the Two of Cups with faith. Now, they're saying stop, okay. Two of Cups is love, self-love, connections. It is building a life that you love, as well as relationships that you love. And it's with the Faith card. Now, that's the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant talks about marriage, security, longevity, stability, the really strong foundations. You're building something here in this third quarter that is all leading to this happiness that is there by the end of the year. So allowing yourself to be in the flow. They said to me earlier on in the reading, didn't they, that the second half of the year is strong for love. So love is present here as you move into the summer for us in the Northern Hemisphere, winter for you guys down south. Strong there, okay? Okay, sorry, I had a little cough. I had to have some water. So the Faith card is there. Have faith, have trust. Know that you're building something long-term, secure and stable, and be open to taking any action that feels appropriate for this new beginning, because we've got the Ace of Cups here, don't forget. So this new happiness is moving in now as we move into July, August, September. All right, so have faith that this is not a flash in the pan. This is long-term. This is what I've been waiting for, and it's here. All right. Let's look at the final quarter then. So this is from 1st of October. I mean, always, you know, be a bit wiggly with the dates, but sort of end of September through to the end of the year. Okay, tell me more for Aries, please. We've got Page of Coins, the Devil, the Two of Swords, and the Knight of Coins. Okay, so Page of Coins is opportunities for new security, new money, new abundance coming in. But we've got it with the Devil, which is clarified with the Two of Swords. So we've got a bit of confusion around this time. All right, the Two of Swords is the I don't know card. I don't know. The Devil is there with restrictions, fears, feeling stuck. All right, but we've got all this happiness, the wish fulfilled. Oh, okay, so that Devil can be there saying, do I deserve it? Is it okay? Is it going to last? I don't know if, I'm doing the right thing. Doubts and fears and hesitations coming up. So we're going to need to take some action on that. We've got the Knight of Coins. Now, all knights are action, but the Knight of Coins is slow, steady progress. Taking your time. So any part of you that's feeling doubts and fears and insecurities, we need to work on that to overcome it. If this is somebody around you who's trying to control you and limit you and pull you back because this happiness and wish fulfilled is really moving in now, and perhaps people around you don't like it, all right? And it happens. Even when they so-called love you, all right, they're just coming from their own perspective. Like when I moved here, my mother did not like it and did not celebrate for me having my dream home at all. Will not even discuss it because she didn't want me to go. And I understand that. So if there is somebody around you trying to hold you back, then just allow it to gently move out. Okay, just gently move out, because that happiness is there for you really strongly wanting to come in, and not everybody will like it. Okay, and that's where we have to be a little bit tougher and say, but this is about my opportunities, this is what I'm creating for me, and I'm going forward with it. So we're not going to allow anyone to derail us. Okay, I want to get a little bit more on that one. I'm going to use the Rider-Waite. Tell me about this Devil energy for the final quarter when we've got all that happiness. What's that Devil energy about? Right, okay, interesting. Ten of Pentacles. You see, your whole reading is about abundance and happiness and contentment. And there's the Ten of Coins, which is, I feel it's a stronger, happier card than the Ten of Cups, because this isn't just money. It's inheritances, it's family, it's connections, it's everything. It's security, stability. There is such a strong energy here of prosperity and success for you by the end of the year. So any part of that Devil, Two of Swords, of restrictions, of feeling I don't deserve it or it's not going to last, we've just got to smash that out of the park with trust. All right, which is why we've got the Hierophant here. You're moving into that final quarter towards that abundance. Just keep that faith because it's there. All right, okay. Let's get an angel message for each of these 4 quarters. Okay, look at this. They are confirming we've got success again. All right. So, the angels are saying this year, this is the first quarter, you're on a trajectory to more and more success. But don't feel I'll be successful when I get here. Right? We have to align with it in the now in order to bring more of it. So I want you to really get into this energy of success in the first quarter. I'm successful now and my success is increasing. Okay? So that first quarter is all about success. All right. The second quarter is, well, we've got the angels there comforting you, because we do have the Four of Cups. That is a card of disillusioned and disappointed. The flexible card. I don't want to be flexible. I want to be rigid. I want to just get to where I want to be, get out of my way. And it doesn't always work like that. So a little bit of patience and flexibility and adaptability is needed. So the angels are going to give you that support, all right? If you find you're struggling in the second quarter because things are not working out in exact timing that you want or the exact way that you want. I'm a Virgo, mate. I'm a control freak. I get it, okay? But what we do is we're going to say to the angels, Thank you for helping me to go with the flow. Thank you for helping me to be patient and accept what is, all right? The comfort will be there to support you. What are the angels giving you in the third quarter? Energy. Energy, ready to move into this full happiness and a success that is coming. You're going to have all the energy that you need, all right? And this is also because we've got the cleansing card here. If we look at this, all right, just visualize that that light pouring down on you from the angels is cleansing your energy, rebooting and recharging you, ready to move forward into the rest of your life. Okay? And final message from the angels for the last quarter, please. Oh, we're on 2. Okay. We've got learning and source of life. You are learning so much about yourself, about life, about restrictions and fears and doubts. You've got the book of knowledge here. Okay, the learning that is happening, it's kind of all coming together in this last quarter. It's you really starting to, I don't want to say wise up, because that kind of indicates you weren't wise before, and that's not the case, but you're really starting to understand yourself more, understand your fears and restrictions more, and therefore being able to release and overcome them. And the source of life is a beautiful card of just all the energy, the love from the universe that you need pouring down and above you. And they're saying, we're so proud of you, we've got you, we know where you're going, and we're helping you. So trust us, allow, take action where it feels appropriate to take action. Allow yourself those wibbles and wobbles of life. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up. Okay, just allow yourself to flow through this year, a massive change into success and happiness for you. This looks really good, Aries. Okay, so that is what I have for you for 2025 overview. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to link up here now your 2024 annual overview. Have a look at that. See how accurate it was for you. See if it resonated, and let me know in the comments. All right. All right, my beautiful people. I am wishing you all a wonderful 2025, and I'll see you soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.